Hello and welcome to this video. First of all, as always, let me introduce myself for those who don't know me. I'm the developer of Absurdus, a simplistic Metroidvania platformer with a wide variety of zones where you have to explore and maybe take notes to find your way around. You can find its itch.io page in the description. Today we are going to talk about a theme that will be of interest to beginners in video game dev and curious. Common mistakes to avoid in game development. By the time you finish this video, you'll be aware of the most common error you should avoid. This is a popularization video. Mistake 1. Lack of planning. Solid planning serves as the cornerstone of a successful game development. It's the roadmap that guides your project from conception to completion. Without a well-thought-out plan, you're essentially navigating in the dark, which can lead to wasted time, resources, and even the abandonment of your project. A robust plan not only outlines the sequential step of development, but also anticipates potential challenges and bottlenecks. It helps you allocate resources efficiently, set realistic timelines, and manage expectations. With a clear plan in place, you're better equipped to handle unexpected obstacles, make informed decisions, and maintain a steady momentum throughout the development process. Think of planning as the foundation upon which your game is built. Just like a well-constructed building, a strong plan ensures stability and a higher chance of success. By investing time and effort into meticulous planning, you're laying the groundwork for a smoother, more organized, and ultimately more rewarding game development journey. To create an effective schedule for the creation of your game, I recommend my video How to Organize Your Video Game Development. Mistake 2. Excessive ambition. I don't want to discourage you, but excessive ambition is a mistake. Embarking on an overly ambitious game development project can be tempting, but it's crucial to recognize and mitigate the associated risk. Here's a closer look at the danger of biting off more than you can chew. Quality sacrifice. Focusing on quantity over quality to meet lofty goals can result in subpar gameplay, technical issues, and an overall disappointing player experience. Funding challenges. Large-scale projects typically require substantial resources. If the project takes longer than expected, securing ongoing funding may become a challenge, potentially leading to the project abandonment. Missed deadline. Overly ambitious projects are prone to missing deadlines due to complexity involved. This can negatively impact marketing plans, audience engagement, and overall launch strategy. Feature cutbacks. As deadlines loom, developers might be forced to cut features to meet their goals. This can result in a game that feels incomplete or lacks the promised feature. Diminished motivation. If the end goal seems too far off or unrealistic, developers' motivation can wane. The excitement of the initial concept can give way to frustration and a loss of enthusiasm. To mitigate this risk, it's important to strike a balance between ambition and feasibility. Start small. Begin with a more manageable project and gradually expand as your skill and resources grow. Prioritize features. Focus on the essential game mechanics that match your core vision. Other features can be added after launch. Rehearse and test. Regularly test your game with a small group of players to gauge their reaction and gather feedback for improvements. Time management. Break the project down into phases with clear milestones. This makes it easier to keep track of the project progress and avoid losing track. Realistic expectation. Set achievable goals based on your capabilities, resources, and time constraints. Remember that a successful game doesn't have to be exhaustive. It's better to have a polished, enjoyable game than to gamble everything on another ambitious project that risks not reaching its full potential. The mistakes made by others can provide us valuable insights into the risk involved in pursuing other ambitious game development projects. For example, No Man's Sky. This highly anticipated game promises an expansive universe with countless planets to explore. However, the immensity of the project led to unrealistic expectations. When the game was released, gamers found that many of the promised features were missing, leading to disappointment and negative review. Mistake 3. Neglecting tests. If you don't do a test, you're in trouble. Underestimating the importance of thorough testing can lead to significant challenges in game development. Here's a closer look at the problem that arises from inadequate testing. Bugs and glitches. Without rigorous testing, undiscovered bugs and glitches can plague your game. This issue can range from minor annoyance to game-breaking errors that frustrate players and tarnish your game reputation. Cyberpunk LOL. Inconsistent gameplay. Insufficient testing can result in inconsistent gameplay experience. Different players may encounter varying level of difficulty, progression issues, or unintended interactions due to unaddressed gameplay imbalance. Poor user experience. Glitches, crashes, and unexpected behavior can disrupt the player's experience and immersion. A poor user experience can lead to players abandoning your game and sharing negative feedback. Missed design flaws. Lack of testing might overlook design flaws that impact player engagement. Poor level design, unintuitive mechanic, and unclear instruction can deter players from fully enjoying your game. Late stages discoveries. Identifying critical issues late in the development cycle can lead to rushed fix and delayed release. This rush can compromise the quality of the final product. Difficulty balancing. Without testing, it's challenging to strike the right balance between difficulty levels. The game might be too easy for some players and too hard for others, affecting player satisfaction. Mistake 4. Underestimating marketing. And here's a mistake I made. Yes, I know, marketing is boring. You're either a passionate creator or a passionate coder, and in any case, salespeople are idiots. I understand what you mean, but it's marketing that's going to sell your game. You can make the best game in the world, but if no one knows about it, no one will buy it. Integrating marketing considerations from the very beginning of your game development journey can make a substantial difference in the success and visibility of your game. Here's why it's crucial to think about marketing right from the start. Build anticipation. Early marketing efforts create anticipation among your target audience. Teasers, concept art, and behind-the-scenes content can generate buzz even before your game is complete. Identify target audience. By defining your target audience early, you can tailor your game's design, mechanics, and marketing strategies to cater to their preferences and expectations. Optimize trailers and assets. Crafting a compelling trailer and creating eye-catching visuals takes time. Planning ahead allows you to refine these marketing assets, making them more effective in grabbing attention. Engage with the community. Establishing a community around your game early on creates a loyal fanbase. Engage through the social media, forums, and newsletters to keep players excited and informed. Plan marketing channels. Determine the marketing channels that best reach your target audience. Whether it's social media, game expos, or influencers, planning early ensures you to allocate resources effectively. Secure partnerships. If you plan to collaborate with influencers, streamers, or media outlets, initiating these partnerships early allows for better coordination and exposure. In conclusion, you must avoid these mistakes if you want to succeed in the world of video game development. In the end, you do what you want, and there are no guarantees, but this advice is recognized as being of great use. I hope you enjoyed this video.